Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the Subway Series. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Clark Schmidt. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto, third in the NL in RBIs this year.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Pete Alonso. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. And that's outside.
That's
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ball, that's low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
There's the strike, and the count is 3-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, David Peterson.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Jump throw.
No, he said
not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop.
The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. This one in the dirt. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Benny hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Over to first, and he saved. Stanton working through some struggles lately. Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
This one in the air, right field. And that is the inning. Back in New York, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Schmidt back to work.
Ball 1.
Hard hit left side. 1 out in the second. So now the DH spot, Jeremy Pitts.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. And that one fouled off.
2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Bob Rodriguez. That one hit to right. Judge should have this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jesse Pitts. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in, Austin Wells.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. And now Lucas Pitts. Fought off foul.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. To first, might be 2. And they tag him out. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. fly to right his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe.
No, inside.
Line drive. Stanton puts it away. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Pitts stands in now and watches strike one. Pitts in his rookie season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here is Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Towards first, and that's foul. On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now
the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a
now
walk.
batting right fielder,
and at first, it's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back now with the Subway Series. As we go to the top of the 4th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Rip to third. Over to Goldie. And Devers is set down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bob Rodriguez up now for the Mets. RBI single his last time up. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Mets order. Jesse Pitts up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Pitts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the second baseman, Lucas Pitts. 1 for 2. Up the middle, Volpe. They get the force. Third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
In the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
13.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now with the Subway Series. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Schmidt back to work. Well struck right field. That one is gone. His 14th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Edged his zone for a strike. 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next for the Mets, Gunnar Henderson.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the Mets DH, Jeremy Pitts.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And another ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That one just missing inside. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter, Trent.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Austin Wells.
Catcher,
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Cabrera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Yankees. New arm into the game, the righty, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Raffy coming to the plate now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Weaver, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitches in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that one hammered. That's back. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
0-1 down. Just missed.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bob Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it, tough play, and he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Jesse Pitts. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Lucas Pitts.
Lucas
Pitts went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rodriguez coming home. He's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And here is Juan Soto. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
A little bit low, and that is ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count's full. The other way, Cabrera tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. They limit the damage here. Back now with the Subway Series.
The Yankees,
bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 low. Bellinger in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. And ball four, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Stanton now. That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Popped up. Alonso on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt down.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That's out to center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Goes down looking. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets.
Gunnar Henderson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pitts up now for the Mets. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
I got 3-0.
in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball out to center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Mets.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. A.J. Minter.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Grisham.
Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
For the Yankees,
So digging in, Austin Wells has grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to Devers. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one cutting but missing down
Ball 1,
low.
no strikes.
On the ground, right side to first, and the Yanks go quietly.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
63.
Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. To the right side, and it kicks off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. Bob Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey.
And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jesse Pitts. Just missed. And another ball. That one missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Center field, Bellinger gets under it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, out of the bottom of the 8th, Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Minter back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now this one gets through. Bellinger on his way home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Dedniel Nunez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, but it starts with Aaron Judge. Swinging a foul out of play. Volpe on at first, nobody out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Pitts. He flips it to second in time. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Goldie stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
The right fielder,
He's already
Juan
homered here in this one.
Soto.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike. Ball, down.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Stanton in position and makes the grab. And there's one down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third. Fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso. So 2 down now. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Well struck left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts in there for strike one.
0-1.
Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score easily, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Devers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike one. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Butto.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Butto.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Pitts. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. In now is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Struck him out swinging. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Now
next to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. The Yankees down to their final strike. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.